killer has no contact with his victims, he will contact the victim.
Would he have in contact?
What's up? It's your boy Causemic. About to talk to you about a little something important here in about 5 minutes. After I get my little session in, you know what I'm saying? Kundalini. Alright, what's up, man? Yeah, y'all just heard my little synthesizer, you know, the M-Audio Venom. You know, once I inject the venom to get all up in them, changes their mental system. You know, the sound spectrum infiltrates and penetrates and vibrates the mental state to elevate the physical elemental shape of reality, the plane. I just awoke out of bed and I didn't even remember my dreams, but I'm straight freestyling now. I'm a freestyler fiend. Give me a microphone, I'll straight strangle it like a cobra, like up the top of my head, like at the top of the forehead, because I'm a Kundalini awakening. I got 30 pages that I've written free-handed, G. It's called gravity. They're pulling me, my hand, to write words, to form sentences. Alright, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm just gonna let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let y'all know about tonight's little episode. Actually, tonight's big episode, tremendous, just like they're all gonna be. My dude Derek, Truth Seeker, you know, he runs a little podcast called, you know, it's that esoteric shit, you know. Basically, what we got going on is I'm going to be talking about the shit that NASA don't want you to know. And the reason why I know that they don't want you to know is because I've done the same thing that they're trying to tell you in a different way, except I did it 5 hours straight my first day. I just can't help it, man. Sometimes I rhyme when I talk. Alright, but look. Check this out. I'm going to outline this in chalk. No. Alright, look. Basically, my window is right here, if you can see. Okay? Around 4 to 5 o'clock, sometimes before that, I sun meditate, but I close my eyes, you know. And what that does is that infiltrates the UV radiation, penetrates through your eyes, your thin layer of cell membranes, and it still hits through and gets to your pineal gland, but it doesn't cause no harm. Like NASA wants you to tell you to take it 10 seconds at a time from morning sunrise to sunset, 10 seconds each. No. They're trying to mislead people. They're trying to want people to grow slowly. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like it's like I'm been in space and time for y'all, so y'all can go through the wormhole faster, which is basically what I did the first day that I meditated, which led to the third sun meditation, all within a week. What happened was, the first day I sun meditated, I was meditating for about 3.5 to 4 hours straight, and I don't even know why I just got up and started sun meditating that day. Something inside me, intuition, told me to get up and do it. And I looked at the sky, and there wasn't no clouds in the sky at all. It was just one potent sun, one powerful sun, you know. And anyways, I think it was meant to be for me to, you know, give my information out to everybody that's willing to listen. Okay, basically what you do is you get in the cross-legged stance, lotus position, and you look up at the sun with your eyes closed. Now, what you'll end up doing is you don't need to have no music on unless you do your music beforehand, before you actually get to the silence of being in the now. And also during sun meditation, you can rise your chakra colors very, very faster. And also I'll give you some techniques that I use that I've never seen anybody talk about. They may help you. But yeah, let's get to the point. Let's get back to this first. Basically, after the 4 hours of sun meditating, something in intuition told me to look away with my eyes closed and keep them closed. So I looked away, but I looked all the way down, and then my head did a motion like this, and then came back up. And when I did that, I entered 3 bluish circled gates, stargates, call them what you want. And then when I went like that, I entered into a purple gridded matrix cube that was closed off. Okay, after that, I looked back up at the sun and waited about 30 minutes, and I did the same exact thing again. Same motion, same exact number of circles, stargates, same colored gridded squared matrix. And I repeated that again 30 minutes after that, and I ended the meditation for that day. Okay, basically, the second sun meditation, There was a little bit of clouds in the sky, but the sun was still shining. Nothing tremendous happened that day. Actually, I just got to the white, the crown. Some people say purple's the crown. Well, I get past the purple to the white. That's all that happened that day. The third meditation was a breakthrough, and actually I only meditated for about an hour that day. What happened was after about 45 minutes of meditating, I was immediately, when I closed my eyes and I looked away, I was immediately in the purple gridded matrix of that cube. Except now there was a wormhole at the top I could view, and the only thing that I could think of to get up out of there is a form of acceleration that I use, which is I close my eyes and I roll my eyes as far up as they can. And this is one of the techniques that I use during meditation. I usually do it for about 10 to 15 seconds at first, because it starts straining your eyes, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the longer you can do it. And the longer you do it and you set your eyes back into the third eye, it's like it fast forwards your meditation to about 10 times the speed. So I do it every now and then. I switch back and forth. It also raises chakra colors very, very fast, and gets me to the etheric state very, very fast. But anyways, it's even more powerful and potent if you can do that looking up and squint your eye muscles as hard as you can. Now that takes time to get to practice to be able to do, because not only does it not hurt more, but it helps you see more too. And I'm gonna do the face. I don't know what it looks like. It might look kind of weird, but this is the face that you make when you squint your eye muscles, because you end up smiling to get all the way around your eyes. And I'm gonna do this real quick. All right. Oh, I don't know what that looked like, but with my eyes closed, I don't care what it looks like. I want to know what my inside looks like. Okay. All right. Now, that's some of the techniques that I'll be talking about tonight, including more, like when I do bathtub meditations. For some reason, when you're in the water and you meditate, you can accelerate. There's certain movements with your face that do certain things in space, in the mind, in the celestial sphere. Okay, I'll be talking about that. Let's see. But basically, let me get back to the wormhole that I seen on the third meditation. Okay, I use pendulum movement as a form of practice for willpower. I take a pendulum and I focus on the pendulum of it moving left or right or in a circle, and the harder I focus, the faster it goes around. And I've been doing that a lot to practice my willpower, for willpower inside the mind. And what you want to do when you look up and see that wormhole, or any wormhole ever, is you want to imagine yourself accelerating there with the willpower, and also using the techniques that I'll be telling you about. Basically, what I did was I rolled my eyes up, squinted my eyes, and I envisioned myself moving up, and I could see me going through the grids and into the wormhole, into a new reality of darkness, of void. Call it what you want. Ever since then, I've had certain people that I talk to on Facebook that has the most craziest synchronicities ever. I'm talking about 50 in one day. I'm talking about positive attraction coming my way. I'm talking about in a week's time, there was more stuff that happened in over a year that I did not expect. During the same time, though, I also turned the TV off. You just saw the TV on because when I wake up, I usually watch, Dog the Bounty Hunter for a little bit, and that dumbass Criminal Minds was on. I wasn't even paying attention. But the other shows that I watch besides that is Adult Swim. That's the only time that I ever watch TV ever, because that affects your mental state and your mind and your attractions. And I might even talk about that a little bit tonight. But let's see. Yeah, basically, that's what I'll be talking about tonight, man. So if you're into elevating and using it the best way possible, the fastest way possible, even though it takes patience, you know, I do it with hasteness, you know, hasteness with patience. But yeah, also I'd like to show y'all a little couple of things, man. When I had a Kundalini experience, man, about 4 months ago. What happened was, man, I used to do opiates all the time. I was making money off of them, you know, pretty damn well, doing good. Well, I had enough of it, man. December 15th, I checked myself into rehab. Got out December 28th. Did 2.5 months of group therapy while I was able to take off work, and this is the time that I was meditating every day. And also, besides quitting every drug, I quit smoking cigarettes, I quit drinking caffeine, I changed my eating habits, and I think that is what awakened my Kundalini. And when I had that happen, I could relax my hand and feel the force of gravity pull it in a certain direction, and I would access that, and I would write stuff. And I'm gonna show you a couple things out of the 30 to 40 pages that I wrote. That I don't want to get too close, but this is some of the crazy stuff that I wrote. If you can see it, let's see. There's sun in the room. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know what that is, but it seems like to me it's something about the pyramids and some type of secret location. I don't know, but yeah. And if you want to buy it, it's not for sale. Okay, let's see. I got some information about the two most known are the disagreeable ones. The 24 CE, whatever that is, call it the cherubim. Agreeable call it the seraphim, and the Sumerians called them the Anunnaki. The Chaldeans, whatever, called them Aragon, and Nephilim. It says they are, I can't spell this, Trikes or something like it, because sometimes I mess my handwriting up from trying to write what it's pulling to. Also, the Islamic race, I don't know, call them jinn, who can be in males and female in human form. That's just part of with 30 to 40 pages, and it says I need to get rid of lust on earth for nature, or I don't know, I can't spell that word. It looks like M-A, either E or W, I, either A or U, L. And also, it says it has ether. It's got the ether, and it also has at the bottom something that I don't even know what that means right there. Yeah. That right there just reminded me about what I was just talking about. I don't know why I pulled these three pieces out about the way that I did my head during the when I closed my eyes and looked away from the sun. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 people with their hands raised up like that, like you know, like they're happy. They're thanking God. I don't know. Yeah, that's it, man. I was just want to let y'all know what y'all in for tonight. You know, besides me talking, there's going to be John Wayne. There's going to be, Derek Trusika going to be administering and hosting the podcast. His music's awesome. One of the best MCs I think in the underground right now in the spiritual hip hop game. And he's very underrated. I see he's only got this many views, and I'll go to somebody who is like 1/10 the skill of him, has 7,000. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. But I can see it'll continue to rise, and because you can't hold down you can't hold down awesome until forever. It's gonna break through. But yeah, I'm done rambling, y'all know what y'all are ready to be in for tonight. Check it out. It's from 9 to 11. I gotta get with you. I'll be posting on if it's the what the time zone will be, and catch the frequency vibrations of the voice at the end. All right, I'll holler at you. Peace.